record this off camera the other day. Found a little section where I wished I had my camera with me. It would have been a nice video, but I guess it's not all that great. This was kind of the find of this was the gem. Look at that trampoline, look at that. Nice condition, perfectly functional. Also, this little cooling pad. It's kind of interesting. It says you don't need to put it in the fridge or freezer. Gel technology that cools by itself. And then I found some of this nice long iron and old ghetto blaster and some of the standard scrapola. I was thinking I found some neater stuff, but I'm gonna get down to the scrap yard and I'll show it to you down there. I'm just gonna take this tote. Lots of times people ask why I don't organize it out into individual categories. I make most of my money off YouTube videos, or compared to scrap, I make more off YouTube videos than anything else. So once upon a time I would do it like that, but as far as making videos, no one really wants to watch a video of, here's my tote of aluminum I'm taking to the scrapyard, I got this much for it, the end, right? For the new people out there, it's better to see all different kinds of stuff and categories, and it's kind of what my channel is based on. Is people might be searching the internet, right? You know, save their car, their house, or pay rent, or what have you. Some sort of financial thingamajiggy. This isn't the most glamorous way to do it, but it could be done. Working without my gloves today. My last video had that nice scrapper's tan line going. I will hold off on the gloves until I get down to the scrapyard. This is dangerous. I wouldn't recommend doing this. Do not do this. This is dangerous. For me, it's not. I just have been doing it so long, I forget to say that in my videos. Lots of stuff you see me doing is dangerous. I wouldn't really recommend doing it. Although the most dangerous thing I do is just the simple fact of riding a little two-wheeler on public streets with vehicles. Sometimes they can't see you. Nothing I'm doing is more dangerous than that. I'm running a little late, so I'm just gonna pull up to the scale. I don't got time to sort. So I'm gonna turn this into a round trip video where I leave my scrap, my storage unit with a load of scrap, and then I'll scavenge on the way home and show back up at the storage unit with a load of something. But I only got about 6 or 7 minutes, so I want to keep these guys later and have to stay here. I got time or what? Yeah. I got time to sort or what? I just want to scale it. All right. There's a big piece of scrap. That's a hydraulic smash dumpster. Couple more changes. That's a paintball machine. Here, Farkle, 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 Farkle. The Farkle call is extremely effective. It's an art that needs to be learned. The call of the Farkles. Here, Farkle, 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 Farkle. Greenback species. That means they've been around here for a while. I think this dumpster has been moved or set back down in a spot. Usually out further. Look at all this. we've got flocks of Farkles. It's not even a flock of Farkles. Flocks of Farkles. Different species. They flock. Farkles tend to flock in species specific groups. So we've got some speckled greenbacks in here. Got some tan backs. Got some 10 Farkle. Got some 5 Farkle. Lots of greenbacks in here. See if we can find a hybrid. There's a bit of a hybrid. We got some speckled greenback, and then you can kind of see the traits of a tan back on that one. Look at this, we got copper. Look at this, we got brass. What do you think about that, folks? Farkle's brass and copper. This sounds really stupid, I know, but if every dumpster was like this, I could probably make about $1,000 a day, easy peasy. So put it into perspective. If big word there's if on, I forgot to show you the scrapyard receipt. See if we can look at that. I remember this in a video a while back. I encountered a little flock of Farkles right here. I think they're falling out of this bag, actually. Thank you, Mr. Garbage Man. I appreciate the assist if you're out there watching. The garbage man encroached on the Farkle habitat. It's a real problem these days. Farkle's losing their habitat. They don't have anywhere to go, so they just become easy prey, right? Lose their habitat, lose their home. see. I think that's the guy that owns that paintball machine. Every time I come by, there's like a new, he's got some new gizmo on it. Or... Okay, we got 58 pounds tin, 7 cents a pound for $4 and something. I can't read that. 6 pounds insulated copper wire, $1 a pound, $6. 2 pounds short steel, 11 cents, 22 cents. 2 pounds clean aluminum, 40 cents a pound for 80 cents. I got 2 pounds of dirty brass, 75 cents a pound for $1.50. 4 pounds aluminum breakage. That was that power tool. 10 cents a pound for 40 cents. And 6 pounds of tin, 7 cents for 42 cents. $13.40. That's not bad for just a load of garbage, right? Okay, see if we can go find some legitimate treasure on the way home. $13 and a pocket full of forkles. Let's get to it. Yeah, I think that was that guy. This building now, I just got more reinforcement here. Look at a little sign on the pickup truck. He's a welder. That would explain something there, huh? That piece of the puzzle fits in there pretty good. He changed his stickers. He used to have a paintball sticker back there. I think that's a paintball target now. But he's got, for those of you who haven't seen this, he's got night vision cameras on all 4 sides, it looks like. And all kinds of stuff. He's got like a turret up there. And just all kinds of gizmos. He's got speakers, cameras, all kinds of stuff. Lots of stuff. When you see stuff outside the dumpster like this, it's something that somebody really kind of still likes. They just don't want to have it around anymore. Farkle, you know. But it's like they can't bear to throw it in the garbage, right? It's like either someone else will throw it in the garbage or it'll disappear. There's actually some really nice pieces of scrap on it. That whole tube there is brass with a big brass fitting. So I've already got like 2 pounds of brass, 3 pounds of brass. It doesn't look like much in this video so far. I've already got about 3 pounds of brass, which is about $5, $3.40, $4, a little over $5. What was this? Kind of a weird deal. I thought it looked kind of weird, like a little fire rack. I think that was actually some kind of a fake fire log gas burner. I thought it was a grill or something, but I'm not exactly sure what that was. It's definitely one of those fake fire logs for gas. That's a weird looking deal. I wonder if that just came out of a fireplace. Looked like a camping stove grill for a second. Unless it was some kind of fancy schmancy camping grill with fake wood. It's kind of an interesting little deal. What do you think? was hoping we'd get on a brass kick. That's stainless steel on that one. The hand deal is plastic. But it's a nice little start for scrap metal we got going here. It's too bad the scrapyard's closed. I get the feeling I'm gonna start finding a bunch of nice scraps. Also, you've been asking for an update on the retail store. I don't know. I do not know. I'm waiting to see. Well, they make that plastic look like real metal, don't they? I'm waiting to see if they cash my... There's a little brass nugget. That little nut is brass. The rest of it's plastic. But I have that for sure. I'm waiting to see if they cash my rent check. I haven't received any reply to my message. So could just be someone dreading talking to me. How about my next video? I'll make a retail store video and I'll just talk about it then. There's no update. Lots of people want an update. I don't have an update. I'm hanging out for an update just like you guys are. Usually my rent check gets cashed in the middle of the month, so that should be coming up pretty quick. Farkle Sparkle. Ooh, that's a good one too. Jeez. See that for long range. You can probably even see that on the GoPro. What do you think? That was some major Farkle Sparkle for an old tanback species. Prime time on the Farkle Sparkle. I thought I had something there. Both pair of those Nike cleats are really nice condition. Unfortunately, it's the one shoe syndrome. Never mind then. Okay, very annoying stuff. When I change the battery, it goes from video to time lapse. So I don't know what that looked like. It's gonna look fast speed. There's nothing I can do, but I might be able to slow it down. But what I was saying is that's woven stainless steel. It's like connectors for like a toilet to your water line. And this at the scrapyard I was just at, it's gonna be white brass. Most scrapyards will give you like a zinc or a pot metal, or I've seen people in the comments say they'll call it like a cast. And that's actually, but that's scrapyard I go to, we'll call that a white brass. So it's kind of like a cast brass. You know, like you hear cast iron, cast aluminum, cast brass. So what that is it's they make brass by mixing zinc and copper. So that's like a super cheap brass. It's got a ton of zinc in it and less copper than brass. So I don't know, check your own scrap yards. There's probably there's probably 10 different categories or more that might get thrown into. Have you ever seen the circuit board out of a key fob, one of those wireless key fobs for car doors? There was a car behind me, so I couldn't stop. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Let's have a look. I don't think I've ever seen it there before. What do you think? Oh, I thought that was gold. Oh yeah, there is. There is. There's a little bit of gold plate on there. I thought I saw a gold chip, but I don't know if the GoPro can pick that up. See that gold plate, both sides. That's actually a nice little circuit board. I mean, it's not worth a whole lot because it's so small. Look at that battery. Look at that battery in that sucker. Giant battery. That's probably why they last so long, huh? But anyways, kind of interesting. Kind of like a miniature cell phone board out of an old cell phone. Well, broken screen on that one. I have a video for new people scrapping flat screens out like that. There is a little bit of gold in there if you're interested. It's not all that great. The newer they are, the less there is. Now we're cooking. There we are. Oh, it's dirty. Shoot. It's a nice one too. The ones that are made out of wood, it's that solid piece of wood, and then like a 2x4. Those are the kind you want. You can just, oh hey, look at that. Sheesh. Stop talking, scavenger guy. People don't want to hear about your dirty cat trees. This is what they want to see. There you go. What do you think about that? Nice little longboard just sitting there. That's actually pretty nice. Trucks need to be tightened up. But I think it's like a department store special, or like an Amazon Kryptonics. That's Krypton. That's not. I don't think that's super cheap. Oh, the trucks are just so wiggly. That's why they threw it away. Probably someone didn't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep that one. I like the longboards. I'm the old guy that rides the longboard, right? Never really learned how to skateboard back in the days when it was actually invented. Now I'm the longboard guy. What I was getting to is these are the kind you want. You can take that dirty carpet off there, and that's the good kind, man. That solid wood. Them cats will scratch on that for years and years and years. you can just keep tacking new carpet to it, or rope, or just leave the wood the way it is. They really like scratching that wood too. But I'm tempted to come back and get that one, just for the just for the structure of it. What's the word I'm looking for? the build of that is nice. It's probably $60, $70, $80, $100 new store. I bet I got to comment about that bag of clothes right there. It's not all that great. It's kind of dirty stuff. But a couple bags of clothes. If you need clothing, go to your big apartment buildings and it will be there. Just sitting there. That's kind of neat. It's actually a ceramic made to look like a, what kind of container was that? Like a milk container, or what is that supposed to resemble? What is that? One of those big metal jugs. Antique dealies. It's kind of neat. I might throw that in a retail store if I have a retail store. But that's actually a PlayStation box, isn't it? Let's see what this is. Well, you watching, Mr. Dewey? We got a guy that might want that. If you double Farkle. Look, it's it's Farkle mating season. First time ever in history caught on camera. It's a very elusive species during mating season. That's a remarkable find. But I got a guy that buys that stuff out of my videos, and I save that kind of stuff up for him, and then when he says he wants it, I send a bunch of that stuff all in one package, so it's just one shipping cost. The instructions to buy stuff out of my videos are down in the description. Click on show more, it'll open up, and down in there you will see the directions. Makes it real easy. Just buy stuff straight out of my new videos made in the last 3 days. So that's an older one, I do believe. That's legitimate yellow brass. See the difference? When I showed earlier. So you can see that's not really like a cast. I'm not sure how they go about making the real brass stuff. It might be, they might actually use a mold cast as well, but it doesn't look the same as like an aluminum cast. So it's the good stuff right there. That's nice. 3 or 4 pounds of brass. I found some other brass off camera. Actually, is that plastic? I'm glad I found that off camera. Never mind, moron. And then I found some other stuff in there. Some roadkill, lead wheel weights, and Farkle. You cannot escape me, Mr. Farkle. For it is a well-known fact to all, I am the great Farkle hunter. That could be a new species. Sometimes you have to let them swim around in a pond or something to get some dirt off. But that's an interesting look over there. The white stripe around the edge, the tail feathers, the wingtip feathers on that one. Kind of interesting. Another stainless steel. Sometimes it will be brass. Still nice. Either way, stainless steel coffee pot. Now, at this apartment complex, I don't know if the guy's still here or not. There's a ceiling fan motor. Guy used to put stuff back here for people. I don't know if he's still doing it or not. I think there's quite a few people around here that'll come and get it. So I've always just kind of left it alone. textbook action. Sometimes you find big stacks of textbooks. There's a university here in town. That's not a bad purse. It's a little rough. So yeah, maybe I'll sit it there. Doesn't qualify for free to a swaggy leg. I don't know if that guy's yelling at me. I don't think he's yelling at me. I was in a hurry. Lots of times I see nursing swag like this. I think this is a veterinarian assistant swaggy leggy. Oh, ouch, dang it. Oh. I'm gonna have to talk to the guy at the factory about that. Get them welding jigs in order, dude. Hey, there we go. I don't know, those could have some value. I do my textbooks on Amazon. There's lots of people around here. I'm gonna get out of here. Someone backing up on me right now. Oh, they're just looking for a spot. Avoid confrontation if you can. That's my motto. If you do this in a larger vehicle, you'll be a lot more of an eyesore, right? Doing it the way I'm doing it, you can basically, for the most part, as long as there's not something in there you gotta get out, you can basically be in and out before anyone even sees you, let alone come out and get you. There was a little dumpster fire action in this one a while back. There's a piece of aluminum in there. You know what, I'm just gonna skip that right now. I'm not in the mood for a dirty piece of aluminum. We're looking for big game today, folks. Farkles and big game. Chicken broth. Everybody wants some chicken? Oh, cream of chicken soup. Cream of chicken soup sitting in the sun. What do you say? Does that sound appetizing? Let's put that in the shade. Cream of chicken soup in 94-degree weather for 6 hours. But that's delicious. If you like the style of video I'm shooting here the last couple minutes, if you're new, I call that real time. I have real-time video playlists down in the description for your viewing enjoyment. If you'd like to see what this is really like in reality, it doesn't get much better than real-time videos. Right down there in the description. Also add some links to in the comment section and pin them to the top of the comment section. That's the first vacuum cleaner cord of the video. That's amazing. So it's officially a scavenger video now, I think. Oh, I see a radiator cap. No, what is it? Farkle? I told you, Mr. Farkle. I'm a great Farkle hunter. I find you even when I'm not searching for you. What is this? What is that? Oh my goodness. It's a piece of a car assembly. Anybody know what that is? Whatever it is, that's the front. I think I'll pass on that one. What do you think? Oh, no cord. Take my consolation prize though. I don't think they can make that thing more slippery. What an awful design. Here's your hot coffee. Here's my piece of scrap metal. Okay, I pulled up here and I clearly saw a Farkle. Sometimes, if you don't get them right away, sometimes they will cloak themselves. Kind of like the movie Predator. They have that ability. I think I got duped. This is actually the exact site of the 10,000 Farkle bill. It was a wonderful find. The biggest Farkle find on camera ever. There was one out here. I can't sit here too long and do this. It's just one Farkle. He cloaked himself. It happens sometimes. I just caught the glimpse of another Farkle. There he is. There he is. You're out in the open, dude. You can't get rid of your Farkle Sparkle. That last one somehow was able to turn it off. I think he caught a piece of shade on me. Ooh. 10 Farkle Sparkle. Ooh. What else can we find in this video? I have about 20 more vacuum cleaner cords to top everything off. Hey man, you're drunk, walk around kicking dogs.
Oh, you can give me a breathalyzer because I'm so drunk. I've had 3 beers.
And you just assaulted me too, dude.
I kicked my dog for getting in the road and almost attacking another dog.
So you confessed to it? This dude's kicking his dog and throwing full beer cans at me. Actually hit me. Right there. See all that beer? I told him not to kick his dog. He threw a full beer can at me. Unfortunately, my battery died right there. I was late getting my cat to the masseuse anyways. Hope you enjoyed the show, and as always, thanks for watching.